Hello friends, this is Amrita Choudhary from class 7th. Today we are going to discuss the chapter Wastewater Management. The water is one of the most essential part of our life. We use water for washing utensils, vehicles, bathing. The activities such as bathing and washing makes the water unfit, dirty. The water which is unfit, dirty and can't be used further is known as wastewater. In this video, we are going to discuss how can we treat the wastewater. Sources of wastewater. The main source of wastewater or sewage is for human activities or the natural phenomena like rain. The activities like bathing and sanitizing needs and the washing makes the water unpure. So the wastewater or the sewage contains the paper, human feces, human blood, animal or human tissue and many more. These are known as contaminants. So the water is used for the plant or we use for agriculture. And the pesticides are used for killing the microorganisms, insects that affect the crops. And fertilizers are used for increasing the crop yield. So when there is a rain or a flood, the water mixes with fertilizers and pesticides which goes to the water bodies and that comes to us, which is very impure for us and unfit for us. And the next is industrial use. The industrial wastewater contains the paints, chemical, cement and many more. These industrial wastewater goes into the rivers or the nearby sea. So to put the wastewater into the river, stream or any water bodies is illegal. And the government is authorized the Pollution Control Board which sees all these types of activities. The next is increasing the pollution or increasing the population contains to build the buildings, hospitals, office, houses and many more. So the construction and the restaurants, leftover food and the hospitals blood and tissue makes the water impure. So the water is impure. So the next is how can we dispose of wastewater. So the wastewater from our house goes into the sink and then drain and into the pipes. These pipes make the pipeline structure, and the pipeline structures, the wastewater from the pipeline structures goes to sewer line, and the sewer line flows to the wastewater treatment. So have you seen the circle holes like on the streets? They are known as manholes, where the man or the plumber can go inside and can fix the problem like blockage of the pipes or leaking of the pipes, and the water which comes into the rain and goes into the storm drain, and that can be also treated before let them into the river or any water bodies. So the next is treatment of sewage. The cities and the villages have this pipeline structure called the sewage or sewage. So all the sewage goes into the pipe and then at the water waste management or the water waste plant treatment. So to release the biological, chemical impurities or contaminated from the water is known as wastewater management or treatment. These are done in many stages like primary treatment, where it comes into the two sectors. First, there is a grid-like structure which remove the large particles like cans and plastic bags. The next, there is a septic tank which has this pipelines, this tank where the movement of the water is slowed down, and the heavy material down and the lighter material float on, like floating like oil, kerosene and many more, and the which settles are known as sludge. So the next is secondary treatment. In this secondary treatment, the organic waste is removed from the classified water, which there is a tank. The microorganisms are added to there, which is helpful for us, and eat the organic waste like feces, tissue, blood and many more. So the next is tertiary treatment. In this treatment, the chlorine is added to the tanks, which can remove the nitrogen compound, phosphorus compound and bacteria, which the bacteria is helpful for us. So then water goes into the fresh water, and again the cycle of the water comes, the water that goes into the river again comes to us. So the next is improper sewage. Improper sewage are the sewage which are not treated. So the open drains attract the flies and insects, which causes the disease. And the open drains are the breeding place for the mosquitoes, and mosquitoes cause the disease like chikungunya and many more. So next is sludge management. The sludge which is left over from the water. There are many uses of sludge. First, the sludge can be burned down and converted into the ash, and ash can be used to increase the crop yield. The next is when we add the microorganisms to the sludge, they produce the biogas, which is important for us to generate the electricity. The third is that by using the sand plate, where all the water evaporates and the sludge is left over, which can also be used for the crop or for the fertilizer. So the next is control of sewage at home. So we can control the sewage at home. First, we should not throw the tea leaves, plastic bags at the things which are heavy and that can be block the sewage system or sewer system. The second is that we should not throw the metal objects, which can also block the drain. The third is that we should not throw the paint and toxic waste, which can kill the microorganisms which are useful for us. So in this video we have discussed about the sources of wastewater, disposal of wastewater, treatment of wastewater, primary treatment in which there is primary treatment, secondary treatment in which there is tertiary treatment, improper sewage where they are harmful for us, and then sludge management and the control of sludge. So friends, I hope this video is useful for us. Thank you.